Hi, and welcome to Rome Total War. This is Seleucid episode number 4, Counterattack. We've been doing pretty good so far, getting hit by a lot of different people. The Armenians for one, and of course the Egyptians have hit me, and also another one, the pink guys, I can't, Parthia has hit me. So I've been fighting with them. It's an interesting battle, but my empire's growing. I'm making a fair amount of money. My cities are growing well, and I'm building up some great armies. It's going pretty good. I'm currently at war with like 3 different people, all the ones I mentioned, so I'm going to do the best I can to continue to fight them and increase the empire. So this is going to be an interesting episode today. With my empire stretched out the way it is, it goes a long way. It's got kind of like long and skinny, and so I need to link it back up as best I can. So I'm trying to build up the infrastructure, build up my trade, and getting some military units built too. I have been able to, one of my cities, I'm able to, I think it's Antioch, I'm able to build elephants now. I like the elephants. I use them to great effect, I think, for the most part. Sometimes to the detriment, but for mostly they usually romp and stomp a lot, and that's pretty good. So I got some generals, but not all my cities are manned currently. I got some generals all over the place, and I've lost a couple of family members in battle so far. But one of my greatest accomplishments so far was capturing the mausoleum at House Kernus. So we currently own that, and we still own that. And as you can see, there's a Armenian army that's marching my way. It come from the city, I believe, that they had just captured back 1 or maybe 2 episodes ago, which belonged to me. So I want to go and take that city back eventually, but I've got to mass the forces to do it first. But I've been working on that, and I think that we're going to be able to give you a good run in this episode and get a couple of good battles coming up. So for the most part, just stick around and watch a little bit there. Doing a lot of training, retraining. I even do a little bit of shuffling of units to put them in a different queue positions, just so I can, because I need certain units right now, more so than others. I need infantry units is what I really need. I need them big time. So plus I need some good cavalry other than that archer cavalry. Archer cavalry is just not that great. But all being said, you take what you can get, and that's about it. I see that Egyptian city over there. That I want to be my next conquest. But unfortunately, they've already sent an army up from there to mess with me. So, since the Egyptians attacked me once, I figured I'll repay them the honor. Here come the Armenians. Going to lay siege to me. It's about an evenly matched battle as it is right now, but I'm gonna send some reinforcements from a nearby city just to help out. Got some infrastructure, doing some repair work. Was a red turn that turn, so, but my money flow, it comes and goes every couple turns. I get low for a little bit, but it seems to be doing pretty well. Antioch seems to be pretty heavily defended, although the lack of a family general is the only problem. I have 2 family members down here. I'm going to give one an army and send him out. Move the cavalry to the back of the line so I can build some more troops.
Orders! Move out!
And he's on the march.
Yes, Strategos!
He's blocking my way. I really don't want to get in a fight and have troops killed, even though I can beat him. And I'll see if he moves out of my way. Not much in the way of recruitment there. Peasants. I don't want to put any more peasants in my army than I already have.
Yes,
Tarsus has a nice group of troops.
Move out!
I'm going to send an expeditionary force out. And we'll send them up there and have them help out Anatach.
Move out!
Get him positioned up there. We're not going to just attack just yet. I don't think he's ready to fight yet, so. We'll call it end of turn. And we're getting fought close defeat. He pushed us off of his port city, but he pushed me right down there close to another one, so we'll go blockade it. Check some alerts out. Of course, we know we're besieged. More troop recruitment, some more infrastructure. And we made a little cash that turn.
Yes, Strategos!
He's blocking me. I need him to get going, so I guess we're going to push him.
Glorious victory! Onward!
I need to go over to Armenia and explain to them why they took my city and why I want it back. Still building some military units.
Ready!
Thinking about relieving that siege there.
Set sail! Ships ready! Ships ready!
I keep wanting to
Ready to sail!
blockade that city, but that army is kind of in the way, and it thinks I'm trying to attack the army. So I'm going to have to move the ship up just a little bit more to get a slightly better view
Ships ready! Yes,
of the
sir!
dock, and then I'll attack it. I got another ship that's built, so we're going to come up and siege that port that they just chased us off of. And like I said, we're going to blockade another port. There we go. That works really nice. This hurt their economy just a little bit. 2 2 Egyptian armies hanging out there. Don't like that. And that Armenian army besieging me. Send another reinforcement out.
Join me. Sir.
And
Yes, master.
everything's doing good. I get my diplomat going. He's been sitting idle for a while. Use him to explore. Let me know what stuff's going on.
At once.
Check out Armenia, see how big their nation is. They're to the north of me, looks like. And the Egyptians are still coming. Oh, I know Egypt's a big country, but I mean, they can't have too awful much all the time. You know, all I got trade going with is the Greeks. So. Have him go down there and check out the city I'm going to attack and what defenses it might have. It's a fairly big army, but no faction members leading it, so its morale won't be as good as it could be with a faction member, so.
My lord! My lord! Orders! Forward!
And we'll send another smaller unit back up to bolster my attack force on the other city. We're going to take that city back from the Armenians. Get some more troops, a little more infrastructure, and negative money that turn. We're going to reinforce that backup group with one more unit. And it's going to make them 5 strong now.
Yes, strategos! Prepare for battle!
And we're going to relieve the siege on Anatok.
How many of us who look upon this dawn will live to see the night? I tell you, the sons of Greece will see the dusk and will be triumphant! On my honor!
Hoplite militia! Quickly, hoplite! Paddy! Hoplite! Paddy! Hoplite militia!
My anticipation for this battle is to fight and to kill as many of the sieging forces as possible. And I got reinforcements from the city, so we've got the Armenian army trapped between us. Couldn't work out any better than that.
Go, go, go! Cavalry! Go, go, go!
This is a bridge battle, so my 5 unit that's attacking on the other side of the bridge is just going to be able to fight on the bridge, and they're not going to get surrounded or anything like that, while my main force comes in and tries to kill the enemy. I send my skirmishers out to draw their forces and cause casualties for them, while my hoplites are going to march across the bridge, and we're going to fight. We're going to fight on the bridge and try to punch our hole through their line. get my main battle force in there now. As the 4th unit onto the bridge to attempt to break through on it. Get that archer unit shooting at my troops on the bridge. I'm going to send some troops over to disperse them. It's easy to kill enemy forces when they're running away. And I'm going to throw my general on the bridge force in there, backing them up. We're going to push them forward. We're going to push them forward, and that's going to push the army into my army. The army is, most of it's running scared now, and they're getting surrounded. Although their general's out there playing havoc with me, but I'll still fight them. Most of the units are in a state of panic. They're trying to get away.
Great God be praised! The enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemy's hearts!
Very good. General's dead. Enemy general's dead.
The enemy army is in flight! Pursue them! Drive them from the battlefield!
Cavalry!
Now while they're disorganized, we're going to attack and run them down. Small percentage of them are going to get away, but we'll destroy as many as we can. I have a feeling they won't be laying siege to my city. Now it's just a mop-up action with whatever little bit is left.
This is a heroic victory! Worthy of great soldiers!
And a great victory fought. And you see what little bit is left of him. He's hightailing it back. I think he's going back to the Armenian city, which is going to be the one that I'm going to be besieging very soon. And those surviving units that I sent over as force relief, I've integrated them into the city as reinforcement. And we'll call it a turn.
We are besieged!
And what happens? I'm besieged 2 cities by the Egyptian. That Egyptian just, he's making me
My lord!
want to hate him really bad, really bad.
Orders!
It looks like he's got 2 faction members in his city, and it looks like he's got maybe 3 units on the outside there. It could be a pretty fair fight. Get a few reinforcements. Some infrastructure going on. And a profitable turn. I'm not going to attack that city just yet. I'm going to wait for my other 2 units to get up there, just so I have enough force to crush him. Don't want any silliness going on. Do some retraining at Antioch. Got a full stack of Egypt coming at me. We're gonna bloody him up. Not much we can do there. And there, we're kind of just stuck for the moment, so we'll call it end of turn. Check some messages. Of course, we know that. Got some more troops. Some more infrastructure.
My lord!
And we're negative numbers on that. But my other 2 units have caught up with the main battle force and have joined them. We may not get to attack them this turn, but if they want to come out and play, I'm sure we'll accommodate. And I'm besieged by 2 armies from Egypt. I will make them come to me. I've got 2 Egypt cities blockaded right now, so it's doing good. And that city there, well, it's still left relatively undefended, so we're gonna be working on that one. And we're gonna call it a turn. Here come the Egyptians.
Put on your helmet, put aside the fear in your heart, and remember that you are the sons of...
Await my orders!
Got a large army. You got 4 battering rams. You got a lot of spearmen.
Get it all! Move, move!
We'll reposition my troops here just a little bit.
Hoplites! Move, move! Militia hoplites! Quickly! Militia hoplites! Hurry! Militia hoplites! Run! Hoplites! Go, go, go! Hoplite militia! Run!
I like to have them kind of spread out a little bit so that way when they poke holes in my wall, I've got units that can attack from the right and left. I don't like to attack straight ahead. I like to attack, right, left, get an enemy to turn into one, and then the other attack from behind. It seems to work out really well. And I've got some chariots up there too, which I'm kind of concerned about. Not sure if they're the heavy chariots with the scythe wheels or if they're just the archer chariots. If they're the archer chariots, not too bad. If they're the heavy duty ones, they're meant to attack and they can wreak havoc on units. So they're maneuvering a little bit. They're going to try to maybe outflank me with some stuff here. So I've got to keep somebody back a little bit just in case I need to swing someone over for the defense. And they're at the wall and my missile units are attacking. I'm doing a pretty good number on that unit there. There won't be enough of them to do anything with by the time they get the hole popped. They opened up my door, so here comes the fight. Now the rest of them will come rushing in.
Rely on men to be our new wall.
So they got 3 holes. Looks like my archer towers took out one of the rams. Bully for me.
The walls are no longer out. The enemy have taken them.
So I got the hoplites attacking from the right and the left, and then I sent my peasants in to attack right up front. I'm adding another hoplite in to the mix. Looks like they're all trying to come through my main gate. A lot of them are breaking and running, which I'm not going to argue with that. But I don't like to pursue because I don't have a lot of cavalry. And if I get out in the open field, it's to their advantage. I need them to fight at my advantage. So I'll send a little bit out, but I gotta keep most of them back for the defense. A lot of them are running again.
Kill them!
And they're regrouping. They're going to come back for the second round.
Go, go, go!
Got a lot of them running. These guys aren't showing much for being a brave army. I'll throw some more troops in there. A lot of their enemies running. Got about half my army outside my fence now in pursuit of the enemy. I'm going to push them off the battlefield.
Hot like militia. Attack! Hot like, sir. Kill them! Kill them! Hot like militia. Destroy them! Militia hot right. Hurry! General! Hurry!
I'm going to get my general in here and have him try to mop up some of these guys. Charge!
Go, go, go! Hot like. Kill them!
General, destroy them!
Destroy them!
General,
Attack!
I got my general chasing their general. It looks like these chariots are the archer type chariots, so that means they're light chariot. And we're engaging.
The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to face the attack.
There we go. We just killed the Crown Prince of Egypt. Or a high-ranking general, either way. I want to pursue and destroy what's left of the enemy chariots.
The enemy show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
And we're going to pursue the Egypt army as much as we can.
orders completed, Commander. Orders completed, Commander. Run!
And we chased what was left of the chariots off. Now I gotta get the general back in to help rout the remaining Egyptians.
This is a glorious achievement. Your victory is total. Crushing would be a better word.
We did good.
Good!
We didn't take too many losses.
Think very carefully before you reply.
They're threatening me with an attack. Oh my. Pontus, I think that's just a bluff. If they do come at me, let them come. I ain't gonna... They're just trying to see if they can get some easy money from me. I would never pay them. We would never pay them. I would make them dig me out of every single cubbyhole that my army is in
Until next time.
before I would pay them. So I've relieved one siege. Antioch is still in siege from the Egyptians. I'm going to repair my wall at Damascus. Build a little infrastructure. I need to get some barracks going so I can build something more than missile units. And I don't want to recruit any more peasants than I already have. I really want some heavy cavalry.
Your Honor.
And of course elephants.
My lord! Attack!
then we're going to come back and play with the Armenians.
Begin the siege! Begin the siege! Settlement on the siege, sir! Settlement on the siege, sir!
Not much I can do there. I can't retrain anybody right there right now, but I've got one unit shy of a full army. And we'll call it a turn. And here come the Egyptians.
Will be bloody, come what may. But we are free men, and we do not fear the sight of a little blood. Now, sound the horns! Await my orders! Now, sound the horns!
So, 2 siege towers, 4, looks like 4 ladders, and 2 rams.
Elephants!
I've got a good force there. So, I'm going to take my elephants and deploy them at the backside over there. They're going to go out and I'll show you what they're going to do.
Hoplite militia!
Throw a couple more troop units up onto the
Go, go, go! Hoplites!
ramparts there. Spread them out just a little bit more to cover the larger area there because of the towers and the ladders.
Hoplite militia! Move, move! Hoplite militia! Quickly! Hoplites! Quickly, hoplite militia! Run! Militia cavalry! Move, move! Cavalry! Hurry!
Militia cavalry!
Quickly!
And fights on.
Quickly! Hurry!
The elephants are basically my commandos. I'm going to get them out, going to have them go up there, and we're going to cause some havoc on them while they're attacking me. I'm going to get them out there in the field and have them cause some havoc on their military operations. So. You have to see what happens. Fortunate for me, the ram is burning. So that just
The land is
put a
wall.
great,
The enemy has to still get inside the settlement.
a great burden was lifted.
Quickly! Quickly!
They're not paying my elephants any mind. That's good. We're going to have the elephants attack the unit that's pushing the siege tower. We want to hurt him.
The land has breached the wall, but the enemy have to still get inside the settlement.
They got some of their ladders up. So the fighting's going to be on the walls.
Militia hoplite! Headman! Quickly! Hoplites!
The siege tower at the far end got destroyed. It must have been taken down by my arrows.
Militia hoplite! Attack!
They've still got another ram, and it's going around to the far side, so I've got a little bit of time before it does anything. Chances are
The land is at the wall, but
It
there's still
won't
time
make
to
it.
gather for a counterattack.
my elephants decimated that siege tower unit. And And now I'm going to send him up there to attack those guys on the wall. The elephants, that won't do them any good because they're considered on the wall. So, and now my elephants, they're panicked right now. And it looks like the other ram at the far end got destroyed. So now the only way for them to take me out is to climb the ladders and the one siege tower they got going. So they got to take the walls from me.
The enemy have formidable siege towers at the walls. Prepare for some hard fighting.
So they get a unit over there to pick up the siege tower, put it up against the wall. I'm going to get some troops over there and we're going to deal with it. Send some reinforcements over this way. The elephants are on a rampage now. There's nothing I can do about the elephants. They're on their own. So we're going to send them down there to fight the siege tower unit. I got reinforcements coming to the ladder. Doing relatively well there. They've almost got that Egyptian unit destroyed. I'm going to send them to reinforce over there at the siege tower, and the other unit's going to stand guard at that enemy ladders.
Hawk like militia. Destroy them!
They still have a formidable army, but they got... Looks like they're putting their hopes in the tower. And I'm going to reinforce it with another unit. Because they got all their... Seems like they got all their units headed that way. I'm going to send out my cavalry. We're going to harass them. Looks like their general's still standing back there with the cavalry unit. That's the end of that one. Now that one has decided he wants to come out and play. So we're going to send my cavalry back into the fort. Bring the enemy chariots into range of my archer towers. I think we're pretty much done with the fight everywhere except for at the siege tower. And right now we control it. As they come up to the top of the tower, we kill them. No, they won't get a foothold in there. They're just sending units up after units up. They're not trying to retreat. I guess they still have a hope of victory. As you can see, their next unit's moving up. We're defeating that unit up at the top of it. Well, I'd like to ask everyone at this time, please like and subscribe. I hope you've enjoyed this. This is going to be the end of it. After this battle is complete, it'll be the end of this episode. But make sure you tune in for next episode, because next episode is going to start off with a battle right away. This one's going to end with a battle, and the next one is going to start off with one. So it's going to be non-stop action. Once again, thanks for watching, everybody. Do appreciate it. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.